Sup guys, ZachAttack12 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft snapshot video. This came out, I don't know, a day or two ago. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I was having problems with myself, and hey, baby piglin. So I guess these things can still come to the overworld through portals, which is actually kind of nice. And still, just want to reiterate, this is not a feature of the game, this is just something I did with a fill command. And also still this glitch of when you're swinging at the ground with a sword, will start to jitter a bit. Seriously, this bug still exists for no reason. And also the bug about things randomly catching on fire in like the Crimson Forest, even though they should. So now let's start with the only change that has to do with the overworld. Let me go into game mode, survival, because now the hoe is used for leaves. It doesn't work like Silk Touch. Shears are still for that. You can put Silk Touch on there, and it will work like shears. Iron and better, you'll be able to insta-mine it. And fortune does affect it, or at least it's supposed to. I'm not really sure if it actually does affect it. Go. Game mode, creative. Now let me delete this because I don't need it. And now we're going to be heading into the Nether. There's nothing that has to do with this. So let's just teleport in here. There's nothing new that has to do with this. So we'll just teleport over here. While I'm here, let me just get some netherite and repair my thing. There we go. So as you can see, here are some new blocks. We now have chiseled nether bricks. And for some reason the skull that you place on top, you can't rotate or anything, it always faces north. Kind of like how pumpkin stem always faces northwest, no matter the orientation of the pumpkin. And we get cracked nether bricks. Let me actually get some cracked, I don't like it. It looks like they literally just imposed the breaking texture on there. I don't like this texture. I don't like this texture. We now have quartz bricks too, which is actually really cool. You make okay, so this you make with 2 nether brick slabs. This one you put in you put nether bricks in a furnace. And this one you make with 4. Oh, hold on, let me just make sure I got it right. There's a crafting table right there. Oh, ignore that. Hold on, let me just slash recipe give. So now I have all the new recipes, and yes, you can make these things with stone cutters too. Let me get out a stone cutter. Stone cutter. There we go. Let me just get some quartz. Let me just get a block of quartz. So you can make the quartz bricks like this, and you'll get 1. Let me just get some. And or you can make it like this and get 4. It's your choice. Now let me just grab some nether bricks and show you how this works in the stone cutter too. Chiseled nether bricks, you get 1, but you still have to put it in the furnace if you want to get the cracked version. So we're gonna need this for later, so I'm just gonna keep this because we're gonna be heading to a new place. And no, it is not this. We're heading to the new biome. This is the basalt deltas. The particles that are floating around are meant to be volcanic ash, and supposedly this is a remnant of a bunch of volcanic activity over time, according to Mojang. And this is where we find the new block, blackstone. This works exactly like stone. You can even use it to make stone tools. Maybe we should have Maybe that should be the case for diorite, andesite, and granite. Mojang. Maybe Mojang. Maybe you should do that. And here's all the variety of things you can get. You can get slabs, stairs, walls. You can polish it by putting, 4 in a crafting grid like that. You can get polished slabs, polished stairs, polished walls. You can get polished bricks, polished brick slabs, polished brick stairs, polished brick walls. You can crack bricks, which you put in a furnace. You can get this all works exactly like stone. This also works with a stone cutter. You can also get chiseled ones. You can actually get pressure plates and buttons, which maybe we should have pressure plates and buttons for andesite, diorite, and granite, maybe. And this type of gold ore, it does not spawn naturally. It does not spawn naturally, but it's still kind of a work in progress. The blackstone gold ore, the gilded blackstone, and here is the new soul campfire, which instead of using coal and wood blocks to create it, you actually you make it normally. You put the sticks, and then you put soul sand or soul soil in that area like this, and now you can actually use soul sand to create soul fire torches, not just soul soil. So I'm gonna grab some of this blackstone. I'm gonna grab some of this polished blackstone, and I'm gonna grab the brick. I'm gonna place down a stone cutter. See, here are all the things you can make from it. You can make this. You can make this. You can make this. Here's all this you can make. You can make this. You still and the crafting table, and it works exactly the same way in like the crafting table for making things. And here is a new change to some mobs with the dispenser. Like, oops, I forgot to put a button on this one. So now I've already tamed this llama, so it has to be tamed, by the way. So if you place you now use dispensers to place carpets and chests on llamas, sheer mushrooms, saddles on pigs, and here's a new change with the strider. When it's out of lava, it won't just shiver because it's cold, it'll turn a different color because it's cold. So I'm gonna do this at the bottom. I made sure I did this so that it wouldn't hard power it. I placed the lava, and now it is back to its normal color. And now I can place that. Oops, that's kind of an accidental hard power. Oops. Now it goes back to being cold. Now let's put the lava back because I don't want it to freeze to death. This horse is also already tamed. You can now place saddles and horse armor on horses, and saddles and chests on donkeys and mules. And here's a new banner design, the Piglin banner design. You get it in like, those scroll things for the loom. Although there is no way to get it so far for some reason. I presume that you'll get it with trading with piglins. I presume that's how you'll get it. And in this place, there are a lot of magma cubes. And also, seriously, this biome looks really cool. I love it. And also, here's some gravel. I'm pretty sure this is probably where you're going to find a lot of your gravel in the Nether now. Because this just looks like a pretty place you're going to find gravel. I'm pretty sure you can still find it in the Nether wastes. It's just going to be... Yeah, this is still a problem. This glitch needs to be fixed. And nothing burns, it's just it starts fires for no reason. And it would be really cool to see these, like, cracked and chiseled, like, nether bricks inside things. Can these magma cubes please leave? Go away. Okay, go away. Go away, magma cubes. There you go. They're gone. They're not bothering us. And also, just like the other Soulfire stuff, this only has a light level of 10 compared to 15 of normal campfires. And you can still cook on it. Look, I'll show you. Let's kill this cow, because there's another change with snow golems. Let me summon a snow golem / summon snow golem. It'll start to take damage quick. Oh. I'm gonna place a lingering potion of fire resistance, because this is in the Nether. Where's fire resistance? Okay, fire resistance. There you are. Lingering potion of fire resist. There we go. Now you can now shear the pumpkin off his head with a dispenser. And that's what he looks like. Yeah. Die, you pathetic little weakling. See, look, I'll show you can still cook on this. You can still cook on it. And I think it takes the same amount of time to cook. I'm not sure, though, about the Soulfire Campfire. Soul Campfire, I guess. What's it called? Soulfire. Soul Campfire. Yeah, and seriously, this looks really cool. And I kind of wish, and you can also still, hold on, let me just get a hay bale. Let me just get a hay bale. What? You can eat in creative mode now. I don't know when this is added, but apparently you can eat in creative mode now. So yeah. And now they can go higher. It's really cool. And apparently there are now 3 new songs to the Nether that you can hear. You can look them up if you want. Because I'm not really going to go through the trouble of playing them. Because they are really cool. You can hear them in the new biomes and things like that. You won't just hear Dead Voxel over and over. You won't just hear Dead Voxel over and over again. Because, like, Dead Voxel is the classic Nether song. Like, C418 really did it out of the park with... C418 really did it out of the park with, you know, like, with Dead Voxel. He's a really good, like, Dead Voxel. Seriously, I heard that all the time, because, like, the music in Xbox 360 version would play constantly, you know, the classic, like, would play it constantly in the overworld, and Dead Voxel would play constantly in the Nether. I don't know the name of that song. I think that's the only, like, I don't know why Dead Voxel is, like, the only song in Minecraft I actually know the name of. Well, I know Sweden, I know Wet Hands. I know Calm 1, 2, and 3. I know most of them. I mean, I know all the music discs. So, yeah. It's still a pretty cool update. Also, how much storage do you have? I mean, he's got nice. He's got, like, 9. And also, the Striders are very... They're cold when they're out of lava. It's very sad. It's very cool. This update's very cool, and yes, just like the other biomes, Nether fortresses can spawn here. And just like usual. Because, you know, and, oh, I should go into spectator mode, because there seems to be a lot of, like, cave-like areas in this place. Like this. Yeah, which... Mojang, can you please add the chance of at least a very small chance of finding ancient debris? Because if there are gonna be caves here, I want to do caving. I don't want to just find quartz. And plus, I mean, this looks like the biome where it could be. Or maybe, how about the black and gold ore? How about that? Oh, I forgot to show you how the black and gold ore works. Like, oh, I forgot to show you that. I'm not gonna end this video yet. Game mode, survival. No magma cubes are coming for me. So if I mine it with this, this has silk touch on it. It just does that. Oh. Expected. You see, but if I go into creative, okay, and if I delete it, and I get a new netherite pickaxe, game mode. Not spectator. Survival. It still picks it up for some reason. But, and this is the really weird thing, also, just like stone, it does not, activate when an item is thrown on it. Those pressure plates. But if I enchant it, and hold on, let me actually go. I want to go back to ow. Oh yeah, and there's also, oh, that reminds me, there's actually been an update to mods pathfinding, so apparently they weren't avoiding magma blocks and campfires. I mean, I see them avoiding magma blocks constantly, but, you know, I mean, seriously, those things mods just wander aimlessly into campfires, like, seriously, that was, like, a huge thing. Like, seriously, they just like, going into the campfire. So I'm gonna enchant this. Just efficiency 3. And let me enchant it with fortune 3. And let me repair it. Okay. Now let me go into game mode survival. Yeah, I gotta teleport one more time. Back here. Now it works like mining nether gold ore without a pickaxe, and for some reason I got 3 every time. That's kind of weird. So now here's a new thing with the composter. All the nether stuff. So let me just okay, does crimson millium work? Nope, it's not working. No, those things don't work. You see, all this. Oh. So. This works, this works, this works, this works, this works, this works, this works. Huh? Well, you see, these things, they now work with composters. Let me just, let me scroll back down again. Let me throw this on the ground. Oh, they were still there the whole... Oh. And yes, the crimson roots work. Okay, the twisting vines work. There we go. And the nether sprouts work. They all seem to have about the same thing, but let me just go to... Let me just get the 2 nether wart blocks. And they fill it up 100% of the time. A lot like pumpkin pie, which is much better to use than pumpkin pie, because these things are everywhere. And same with nether wart. Hold on, let me just get, more... And now nether warts work in composters. I'm not sure if they did before, but now they do. So yeah, that's really cool. It's kind of weird. I'm sorry. Yep. But before I go, my OCD is telling me that I should probably repair this. Oh, the warp roots still work. I didn't see them, but they work. There we go. Now I won't go crazy. So yeah, that was it for this Nether update snapshot. It was really cool. I really liked it. I'm really starting to enjoy this. I mean, we got new Nether songs. We got a new biome. We got awesome new building blocks. We got cave-like structures in the Nether. We got a biome specifically for magma cubes. We got soul campfires, which is gonna make things look really cool and really good for atmospheric lighting. And yes, please, I love you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah. And they still need to work on adding the smithing table at GUI. Like, they really need to. This is literally copy and paste from the anvil. as you could obviously tell. But you see, you could just kind of, you know, grab out your hoe if you want to get a bunch of bone meal. Grab out your hoe and just go crazy. Just start whacking around. Really nice. In either the Crimson Forest or Warped Forest, one of the two. You'll eventually find something, or just put all the blocks from your Nether Wart farm and just start composting them. You can actually just start automatically composting them. And I'm pretty sure they work with dispensers. I'm pretty sure they work with the dispensers. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.